Good day everyone. So today's video is all about the 20th century. So last Monday, our professor gave us a task to choose in the 6 topics that she gave us. So in that 6 topics, I choose the 20th century. So 20th century began on January 1, 1901 and ended on December 31, 2000. So through this contribution, the 20th century greatest invention, and I choose 5's invention through it. So through this contribution of the greatest invention on 20th century, we can easily cope up and create some things that make our society to be better and progressive. So the first invention or the greatest invention that I draw is radio. So radio, it is provide real-time information and that broadcasts 24 hours a day. Can provide the most recent updates to listeners. Radio has the ability to reach access borders and can become a valuable source of information where reliable news is scarce. So that's how important the radio is. So we proceed to the second one. So the second one that I draw is the television. So this is a drawing that I draw about television. So television, it is one of the most important invention of the 20th century. It is a powerful tool to educate viewers across the world. So education, it has educational channels, and the televisions can be so informative for everyone, especially children. So television can also be informative to young ones. So it is also a good way in learning to young ones. So the third one that I draw in this greatest invention in the 20th century is the refrigerator. So we all know that refrigerator is really important. It is important to keep or store the food cold. Cold temperature help food stay fresh longer. The useful of refrigerator is to slow down the activity of bacteria so that it takes longer for the bacteria to spoil the food. So to avoid spoiling of food, so it is important to refrigerate it. So that's all about the refrigerator. So the fourth one that I draw, it is a computer, as you can see. So computer in the 20th century, it is very much accurate. It is to store, access, analyze data and information. We use software application only with the help of these computer machines. So with the help of this computer machine, we can easily store and analyze the data. So all our daily life activities are based on the line of services and products which can only be possible via computers. So that's about the computer. So the fourth one is the airplane. So you can see, airplane is really important in transporting people who want to travel abroad. So it is the most influential invention of the 20th century simply because it's the shrunk of the world and it's more reliable and capable of flying longer distances and carrying heavier loads. So that's about the airplane. It is important for transportation. So we should be thankful to those inspiring people who created this magnificent and amazing invention that will help us make a greater and helpful living every day. Because of this, we can make things easy access and much convenient that we may apply to our daily lives in this society or country. So it is really important to be progressive in our everyday life to help our community or country to be better in the future. So that's it. Thank you for listening to my video today, and I hope you learned something